Merry Christmas and welcome to Hope for Families. Hi, I'm Lynn Brown, and along with my husband, Dr. Kenneth Brown, we sincerely hope that you'll be encouraged and blessed by God in your life through Hope Broadcasting. Today, Dr. Brown will provide counsel about the hurting feelings of loneliness often felt during the Christmas season. But first, listen as my husband recalls Adventures in God called Relational Essence.
I remember Christmas Eve in 1968. Every eye on this planet was tilted skyward, and not to glimpse a dear saint on a sleigh. Our faces were welded to the television to witness Commander Frank Borland and his fellow astronauts 250,000 miles away on Apollo 8 catapult around the moon to catch humanity's first vision of the mysterious dark side of the moon. The sage of the age, the venerable broadcaster Walter Cronkite, acted as a tour guide to the world on this epic adventure. He fatherly intoned that during the tense minutes that the spaceship was on the backside of the lunar body, for the very first time, men would be completely cut off from the rest of the human race. We felt the astronauts' terrible isolation and prayed for their safe return while they were out of communication range. I cannot properly describe my elation and relief as Commander Borland broke through the empty static in answer to Houston and the world's cry with, "In the beginning, God created." Such emotion to see our radiant blue orb floating on the black, empty sea of space made us all realize that we're merely voyagers together on spaceship Earth. The human family was one again as the Apollo capsule fell out of the heavens into the cradle of Earth's attraction. Sometimes one can only truly appreciate our home and family when we return after a profound absence. It has been properly said that a person only has one true decision to make in life. And once we have chosen what we deeply believe in, the rest of our life is decided for us. As for me, I believe that all that is important, all that gives life meaning, and all that makes us human is connected to our capacity to relate to God and to each other as lovers, family, friends, and to ourselves, and even to our environment. Relationships are not merely important. They are indispensable essentials and comprise the very fabric of life. If form has anything to do with function, then our ears, our mouths, sexuality, our feelings, our family matrices, culture, art, commonality of language, all suggest that we were born into a family for far more than mere protection. Survival of the fittest can never explain the yearnings within the human soul. We are created as relational beings, designed physically, emotionally, and spiritually to be in ongoing relationships. Without, we wither. Relational theology is a magnetic pole that provides direction and significance to both my life and therapeutic practice as a counselor and minister. As a Christian, I believe that there is only one God of the cosmos who is an all-powerful, all-loving, all-wise, eternal being who expresses himself and relates to himself through three modes of being as Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Community is at once expressed by and flows from the Godhead. The doctrine of the Trinity is clearly inferred from God's special revelation to humanity through the Bible and has been repeatedly asserted through the history of the Church as a foundation of our understanding of God. Most amazingly, this Creator, Redeemer, and Sustainer has left His triune signature within the created order and in human beings who are themselves created in the very image of God. A mysterious weaving of three